vacation. So rejuvenated. He's got a skip in his step. And good morning to you. Happy Rideshare Thursday. Not a whole lot going on in the Southland as far as crashes go, but we have a lot of construction taking place. It could slow you up just a little bit. First is on the southbound side of the 101 to the southbound side of the 5. That will remain closed until actually 5:30. So just about another half an hour to go due to a construction project out there. Taking a look at your ride through the Sepulveda Pass in the San Fernando Valley, the 405 and the 101 looking fantastic right now. Not going to have any problems out there. Also not going to have any problems on the 105. As you make your way towards LAX, both your east and your westbound commute looking clear right now at this hour. That is your first look at traffic. We'll send it back to you now.
And if you haven't checked the coolant in your radiator today, Whitney, perhaps you're going to find out why you should.
Thunderstorms, you know me, I like a thunderstorm.
Yeah, and a little thunderstorm every now and then didn't hurt anybody.
That's right. Well, sort of.
Well, I guess it did. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday morning. We have some construction on the northbound 405 to the east and the westbound side of the 10. That's going to be closed until 6 a.m., but it doesn't look like you're going to get a whole lot of slowing. No slowing on the 101 or the 5 right now. Everything looking fantastic out there right now. Also that 170 checking in at top speeds. And look at this. The San Gabriel Valley looks like it is in great shape on the 210, the 10, and the 60. Looks like you'll get most of the slowing on both the east and the westbound direction on that 210 freeway in and out of Duarte. Right now, the 10 looking great, wide open, but all three checking in accident-free and SIG alert-free. So really not going to be delayed out there on your commute through the San Gabriel Valley. Westbound 105 just before the 710. We do have a lane block there. That is due to a disabled car. It has stalled out, so watch out for that. Look at that. We are getting some slowing, though, as you can see on that northbound 710. Nothing that should slow you up too much, but definitely starting to load up out there and starting to load up out there in Corona. 91 at Maple. This is your westbound commute. It is moving along, though, pretty well, and no crashes out there. Sabila, back to you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Whit.
And I'm Whitney Drolen. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday. Coming up in Time Saver Traffic, we'll look at your commute on the 14 and the 5 through the Newhall Pass. Stay with us. CBS2 News. We'll be right back. This morning. It's been a pretty quiet rideshare Thursday morning. We do have some construction that could slow you up. It's on the eastbound 210 between Fair Oaks and Myrtle, and they're going to need to shut down about 2 to 3 lanes until 6 o'clock this morning. And as you can see, we are getting some slowing on that westbound commute on the 210, but the eastbound looking pretty good right now. Also looking pretty good is the Newhall Pass. Your commute on the 14 and the 5 looking fantastic. We're just seeing nothing but green out there. Great conditions. If you are heading out the door and you are driving through the San Fernando Valley on the 405, that is actually starting to slow up. About 15 minutes ago, it looked great, but my, how quickly things can change. Southbound 405, definitely starting to slow up on you. Northbound commute looking great, and the 101 looking great in both directions. And finally, a live look from our Caltrans camera showing us a shot at the 101 at DeSoto out there in the San Fernando Valley. Looks like we are starting some slowing conditions out there. Lots of cars, but no crashes. Everything is moving along, though. Sabila, we'll send it back to you.
All right.
What do you got for traffic?
I just want to show everybody my mug here. Not coffee, because I only drink tea. Early bird catches the worm.
So, because
Yeah, the early bird catches it. So if they're up right now,
Those birds are pulling the worms out of the ground with pot
they're definitely catching the worm right now. If you're up
so
at
uplifted
5:50, we got up much earlier. And good morning to you. Thanks so much for waking up with us this morning. We are taking a live look here at our Caltrans camera on the 405 at Venice. Here's your northbound commute. Here's your southbound commute. These headlights out there. As you can see, lots of cars, but not a lot of slowing to speak of, and no major accidents or SIG alerts. So that's good news for your commute. All in all, things looking pretty quiet this morning. We are getting some slowing on that westbound 105, though. If you use that to get to LAX, you want to just plan ahead and give yourself a few extra minutes. Right now, that SBC South Bay curve looking great and in fantastic shape right now. No crashes out there and really no slowing. A little tiny bit of slowing on the 5 out of Norwalk is indicated by these yellow and red cars here. Not going to really slow you up too much once you cross over that 605. You're pretty much going to top out at about 46 miles per hour. 710 also looking great in both directions. And as we take a look at Orange County, look at this. It's pretty much just all green out there. All systems a go. Everything looking fantastic out there, even on that Garden Grove 22 freeway. And the 91 out here in Corona, getting that typical slowing that we usually see around this hour, about 23 miles per hour, your top speeds right now, running you about 25 minutes to go from that 15 to the 55 freeway. And finally, a live look out here in the Inland Empire showing us the 15 at Ontario Mill. Looks like a pretty quiet commute out there. Everything moving along beautifully. All those people up early, they are catching the worm. Back to you, Kent Sabila.
Those worms today are getting simmered and cooked. Thanks.
Our own Edward Lawrence, poor guy, thought he was going on vacation, and then, well, look what happened. So we're going to have a live report from him, I guess, coming up, and also coming up in Time Saver Traffic, we're going to have Mike Case in Sky 2 over the East LA interchange.